Istanbul, Turkey, Act 6 of the 2014 Extreme Sailing Series. Racing in the first 3 days was spectacular, some of the best of the season. Fast and furious in perfect conditions, and in the rankings, the underdogs have begun to bite back. As the sun rose on the final day, the Wave Muscat were in the lead, but only 2 points behind, with the Kiwis snapping at their heels. But all the front runners were feeling the pressure. Was this the day that the old order would be toppled?
If we could have said at the beginning of the week that we'd be 2 points out of the lead going into the last day, we definitely would have taken that. So happy with the way it's going, but you always like to do that a little bit better.
There's 12 good teams out there. And certainly there's some guys up there who have been, consistently at the top, but I think they're all beatable. But, we've got to go out and have a good day today.
It was nail-biting racing on the final day. Alinghi returned to form in what was probably the best recovery of the season. The trailing pack no longer had a look in, as Alinghi, Emirates Team New Zealand and the Wave Muscat battled it out to the bitter end. Very good news for Alinghi. They had a lovely start. Further up the line, what is going on with Emirates Team New Zealand? They're off like a rocket. Where are the Wave Muscat? Morgan Larsen had a plan, and he and his Swiss crew executed it with absolute precision.
Morgan Larsen right now wants to let Emirates Team New Zealand win this race.
So he is helping Emirates Team New
And
Zealand.
now Morgan Larsen is going to step up and slam in the face of the wave. He's sailing it back down the fleet. Look how slow he is out the tack. Morgan Larsen is slowing his boat on purpose to put maximum pain on the Wave Muscat. That's let Emirates Team New Zealand go into the lead.
In the end, it was a stroke of tactical genius from the American, who sailed a phenomenal race to keep the Wave Muscat off the top spot, keeping his team's title hopes alive and granting Dean Barker his first act win of the 2014 series.
This, in my mind, is Dean laying the foundations to win his first act, but they're going to look right round at the Wave Muscat and Alinghi. SAP is the key boat. SAP rolled round the Wave and Alinghi, and they are going to be the key boat that buries the Wave Muscat.
What is Alinghi doing? He's stuffing it up into wind, and he's letting Gazprom through as well. What must he be thinking? That is huge disappointment on board the Wave Muscat. Huge disappointment.
I'm just really happy with the way the guys have just responded after what was a really tough result in Cardiff, and maybe every now and then it's good to get a bit of a kick up the backside to make you sort of realise you've got to work hard for these.
So with the penultimate act in Nice just 2 weeks away, Alinghi cling onto the overall lead with 55 points. But now, just 1 point separates them from the Wave Muscat. Old rivalries are burning stronger than ever.